violent storm continues over the great house at Collinwood, and it has been discovered that 2 children have disappeared in the middle of this night. While the adults in the house search frantically for them, the children are busy in an old storage room in the abandoned West Wing, about to make a startling discovery of their own, one that will change the course of their lives.
A door!
Oh, that must mean there's another room on the other side.
Yes.
I don't think we should open it.
I don't want to, if you don't.
I think we should go back downstairs.
We can't. The door to this room is locked, remember?
What are we gonna do?
David, look!
Give me the flashlight.
What's in there?
I don't know. I can't see very much from where I am.
Should we go in?
Do you want to?
If you do.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Whoa,
Watch out!
I'm sorry.
Stand right here for a minute. I'll flash the light around and see what's in here.
What was that? Who do you think it is?
It must be Quentin Collins. Are you scared, Amy?
A little. How about you?
I think we should go back out now.
Yes, I think we better.
The door. I can't get it open.
You mean we're locked in here?
It looks like it, Amy.
Now what are we going to do?
Don't worry. We'll think of something.
How can we? There's no other way out of this room.
We don't know that yet. We've got to look around some more.
No, I don't think I want to.
You want to get out of here, don't you?
Yes, but
Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. We can't be afraid of that old skeleton. It can't hurt us, can it?
no, I guess not.
Let's have a look around.
I wish it wasn't so musty in here. I can hardly breathe.
Guess it's because the room's been closed up for an awful long time.
David, don't leave me.
Amy, look.
What is it?
A candle. Some matches. Hold that. There. Now we can see what we're doing.
Elizabeth.
Barnabas, I'm terribly sorry to disturb you so early.
That's all right.
But we're all worried to death.
Why, what's happened?
David and Amy are missing.
But I thought Amy was at Wyncliffe.
She was, but she ran away, and I made arrangements for her to stay at Collinwood. Last night, Carolyn woke up screaming that David was in danger. When Roger went to check his room, he wasn't there, and Amy was missing from her room, too.
Well, did you search the whole house?
Yes, and Roger's out searching the grounds now. It suddenly occurred to me they might be here.
Here?
Well, you know how fascinated David's always been with his house.
Yes, I know, but they couldn't possibly be here because I locked both doors before I went to bed last night.
Barnabas, a locked door never kept David Collins out.
You really think that they might be here?
Well, at this point, I certainly hope so, because they aren't anywhere else.
Very well, then, let's search the house.
There's only one way out of this place. And that's the way we got in.
The music just keeps playing over and over again.
Never mind the music.
David, a phonograph just doesn't start playing by itself. How did it start?
You asked me that already, and I don't know. I'm gonna try the door again.
We've already tried it 100 times, and it wouldn't open.
Well, what else do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Amy, it's no use. Just won't open. Maybe there's something in here that we could use to break it down.
David,
What?
the music.
It stopped.
Yes. And it's so quiet in here.
Well, they're not downstairs, are they?
I'm afraid something dreadful has happened to them.
Oh, Elizabeth, don't start fearing the worst.
I can't help it.
Well, this isn't the first time that David has wandered away from Collinwood.
I better get back to the house right away.
I'll go with you.
They're going down to Collinwood.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let's go in now.
Does anyone else live there?
Just Willie Loomis. But he's away. What are you waiting for?
Nothing. David, why are you looking at me that way?
It's just that he asked us to do something for him. And we promised we would.
I know, but
Well, you don't want to go back on a promise, do you?
no.
Let's go up to the attic.
But what if it isn't up there?
He said it would be up there, didn't he?
Yes.
Well, then it'll be up there.
David,
What is it now?
what's happened to you?
Nothing. Why?
Not the same as you were before. You've changed.
No, I haven't. It's just that I've never broken a promise before. And I don't want to break one now.
Roger hasn't returned from searching the grounds. I sent Mrs. Johnson to help him.
You're absolutely certain that they're not hiding anywhere in the house?
We've looked everywhere.
What about the West Wing? They may have decided to go exploring or something.
We looked there, too.
Well, there's no point in my staying here. I better go and join the search.
Yes. I'll wait for Roger to come back, and if he hasn't found David and Amy, I'll telephone the sheriff.
Let's wait a second. I have to catch my breath.
How are we going to get this cradle into Collingwood without anyone seeing us?
The same way we got ourselves out.
We may not be able to fit it up those narrow stairs.
Will you stop worrying and just leave it to me?
All right. I guess you know best.
We better go before Barnabas comes back. Watch out that you don't trip.
Don't worry, I won't.
Put it down. Go close the door.
Now what?
Don't you remember? You told us to put it into the middle of the room.
We should go back downstairs now, David.
Why?
Because nobody knows who we are. They'll all be worried.
We don't want them to be worried. Do we, Amy?
No, we don't. David, why are you smiling?
It's just that I like you, Amy. You're my good friend. Did you know that?
Can we go downstairs now?
Surely we can. We'll go downstairs and be ourselves again.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Go to the cradle, Amy. She needs you. She needs you. Don't go. She won't hurt you. See? She's coming towards you. She wants to be your friend. She needs you, Amy.
Any sign of them?
No. If they're on the estate, they certainly are well hidden.
What if they're not on the estate? What if they've been kidnapped?
Oh, Elizabeth.
Oh, I know it's a frightening thought, but it's possible. I'm not going to wait for Roger to get back. I'm going to phone the sheriff now. Dave!
Elizabeth.
Amy!
Hello, Mrs. Stoddard. Barnabas! It's so good to see you again.
Are you all right?
All right. Of course we are. Why?
Oh, we've been worried to death about you.
Where on earth did the two of you disappear to?
Well, aren't either one of you going to speak up?
And you said they wouldn't miss us.
Well, I didn't think anybody would miss us if we just went out for a walk.
A walk? You couldn't have gone for a walk. People have been searching the grounds for 2 hours. Someone would have seen you. Now, I want to know where you and Amy have been. What's the matter with you two? You didn't get into some kind of trouble, did you?
Oh, no, Mrs. Stoddard.
Well, then why can't you tell me?
Is it all right if I tell her, David?
Come on, Amy.
David doesn't want me to tell you because he'll feel embarrassed.
Embarrassed about what?
Boys are like that, you know. Whenever they do something they should be proud of, it always makes them feel embarrassed when anybody talks about it.
Well, what did David do?
Well, it all started early this morning, after my dream.
What dream?
It was the most frightening dream I ever had. I woke up crying and ran out of my room, down the corridor to David's room. I told him I was afraid of this house.
Afraid of this house? But Amy, why?
Because it's so big. I felt so small inside it. Like I was lost forever. So David took me outside to an open field. And there we stood and watched the sun come up. It was so warm and peaceful and quiet. Then when I turned and looked at the house again and saw the sun shining on it, I felt so good inside that I knew I'd never be frightened again.
David, Amy, how can I be angry?
Oh, I hope you won't be, Mrs. Stoddard.
But you can't blame us for being upset. Grown-ups can get frightened, too, and we've discovered that you were both gone.
It wasn't very nice of us not to think of everyone else, David.
I'm very sorry, Aunt Elizabeth.
It's all right, David, now that you're safe. Amy was right. The feeling you have for her is something to be proud of.
If the two of you were out in that open field for such a long time, it's odd that no one found you, isn't it?
Well, we weren't there all the time.
Oh, where were you then?
I can't tell you that because it's David's secret, and I promised him that I'd keep it.
Would you care to tell us, David?
Oh, I just showed Amy one of my secret hiding places. If you really must know, I'll tell you. But then
It won't be a secret anymore, I know. You don't have to tell me. But you have to give me your word that nothing like this will ever happen again.
I give you my word, Aunt Elizabeth.
Barnabas, would you please go find the others and tell them the children are safe?
Of course. No, I want to see you when I get back, Amy.
What for?
Well, we haven't seen each other in several weeks. You seem so much happier than you were at Wyncliffe. We have to get reacquainted again.
All right, Barnabas.
David, you and Amy wait for me in the drawing room. I'll have Mrs. Johnson make you some breakfast.
Oh, Mrs. Stoddard.
Yes, Amy?
David told me you liked flowers, and I picked these on the way back to the house.
Thank you. What a dear child you are.
See, I told you everything would be fine.
Yes,
You were wonderful.
and so were you. But what about tonight?
Tonight we'll just have to be more careful.
We'll have to wait until it's very late.
And when everybody's asleep, we'll sneak up to the west wing.
And play the game?
That's right. They promised we could.
And a promise is a promise. Isn't it, David? Do you think they'll be waiting for us?
I hope so.
Hi, Quentin.